off the bench today. Where's that confidence level at for you right now? Getting more and more rotation minutes, bigger minutes, key guys?
Yeah, it's definitely going in the right direction. Tonight I wanted to be a lot better defensively. That's the whole thing with me, just being, aggressive and solid defensively. And this just comes with experience, right? Like, for me, I did 5 years of college, not to go way back, but at that moment in my career, like, I kind of knew what to expect. And now, this kind of technically being my first season in the actual NBA, just getting used to, like, what offenses teams run and stuff like that, so I can kind of predict what's coming versus just being reactive. So, experience is just going to help, and that comes with just playing. So I'm happy, I'm not satisfied, and just trying to build on it.
That's something you said to us similar to Summer League, where you said you had to go with a guaranteed contract and not satisfied. From there to now, how have you processed the ramp up in your role and just how critical you've been to this team so far?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had time to process it, right? But again, it just kind of comes back to, everybody playing any professional sport, right, when you're not playing and you're new. You never know when your number's going to be called. So the work I do outside of games just prepares me for moments like this, and I try to build on it. We don't have necessarily a complete healthy team. So, that's just more opportunity for me. And, I'm just trying to, make it hard for when everybody's healthy to keep me off the floor.
Jordan, in the preseason, after one of these preseason games, you talked about how sometimes it is frustrating when you're buried in the rotation and when you're not getting the minutes. I know how much work you put in, and over the G League years. Now that you're getting the opportunity, what is that feeling like? Now that you're a part of the rotation, you're playing with the guys. Obviously, this team's very fun. Chemistry is very good. How much fun are you having right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lifelong dream for me to play in the NBA, right? And last year in the G League, not that it's not the NBA, it's just a different game. So to actually be able to, suit up with the big team every night. I played one game in the G League so far, so it's been like a complete 360 for me. This time last year, I was with Ontario. But, it's just nice having guys who did it and done it before. Norm's won a championship. James been in the league a long time. Nico's been in the league a long time. Like, having those guys for whenever I have questions. And I even asked Kawhi a question tonight, and he helped me out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, having those sources next to me is just, I couldn't be more blessed or, happier. It really helps, cushion all the new that's coming to me, and it helps me feel, normal and like one of the guys.
Hey, can you just elaborate more on just what it means to you to have guys like Norm? Like, he had mentioned, like, you only took 1 3 today. Now you got to get on you. You want to take more. So what does that mean to you to have guys that instill that in you to take shots?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely comforting, and it gives me a lot of confidence when, the veteran guys want me to do more and show more. But like I kind of mentioned, it's nice to have guys who obviously care about how you do and how the team's doing, but also like pushing me. And like, James was my favorite player growing up, and for him to just, say stuff to me and give me advice and tell me what I could do better, it's like, real like 360 crazy moment. So, I think all the veteran guys have been good with, just giving the young guys advice whenever we need it, or if we have questions, they answer it. So just looking to keep building on that.
Last one, Bruce.
Jordan, your ability to stay grounded in the moment and not get too far ahead of yourself and kind of continue the work that you've been doing, where does that originate? Where does that come from for you? Where does that mindset, where was that established?
Yeah, I mean, probably just early on in my basketball career, just the drive to want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play this game to not be the best to ever do it, whether that happens or it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? That's the end goal. And every opportunity I get to be better and to get better, I try to capitalize on it. Off-season work, never take it for granted. Just try to come back and add more to the bag each time. Again, just kind of just hungry to be the best. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Jordan.
Cool. Appreciate you guys.
See you tomorrow.